This panel tries to refute the moon landing, but it doesn't work. 56 years after the moon landing, a lot of people think of it as fiction, or should I say they didn't do the proper research and were content with believing short and easy myths. Humans landed on the moon exactly 6 times, and a total of 12 astronauts walked on lunar surface, and thanks to all of that we have memory foams, better water filters, durable lenses and many useful tools. But let's get to serious business. One of the most famous arguments of those who deny the moon landing is that there are no stars in the images, but this isn't because the pictures were shot in a studio, but because the cameras used were set to capture the surface of the moon, and since the latter reflects sunlight so brightly, stars were dimmed in those images, which is the same reason why you can't see stars during the day. But what about the flag? The moon has no atmosphere and therefore no air, but the flag seems like it's waving. Well, this looks like that for two reasons. Number one, engineers knew that there is no air on the moon, so a normal flag would just fall down and it would look boring. So they designed a flag with a horizontal support rod at the top to keep it extended, and when the astronauts was fixing it into the ground, the force traveled and made it move a bit, making it look like wind, but it's not. Plus the lack of air resistance means any movement from installing it continues longer than it would on Earth. After that we will dive into the inconsistent shadows. Some claim that images like these cannot be taken on the moon since the sun is the only light source, but the shadows seem to have different directions. But actually this is an effect that happens everywhere and also on Earth, which occurs when you're trying to reduce a 3D space into a two-dimensional plane. We never went back to the moon since 1972 because of cost and shifting political priorities. It is an expensive and risky operation that won't tell us something we didn't know before, and today we have rovers and spacecrafts that brought us samples from Mars and other faraway asteroids. By the way, NASA is planning to return humans to the moon with the Artemis program, but given what's going on right now, I think this might take a while.